What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below, because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Speaking of the $50 giveaway, the winner of last week's $50 giveaway is Jack Bateman63. Shout out to you. Hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL so I can get your info and send that to you. Appreciate everybody, as always, for commenting, being active, dropping a like, being subscribed, all that good stuff, man. And I bet y'all thought when y'all woke up this morning, oh, we're not going to get a vid from Cam. No MLB. No, fuck that. Okay, I'm here with some WNBA, baby. We got to talk over some WNBA plays. Every single day during this All-Star break, we're going to be talking about something. WNBA goes on break, what, like Thursday, something like that? So when they go on break, guess what we're going to talk about? Esports. I don't care. I'm going to make a video every day, all right? So we're going to keep getting this money. And that's one of the benefits of being a member of PropsMadeEasy.com. They have WNBA EV, so it helps me immediately be able to find the best value for WNBA, esports, anything. It doesn't matter what it is. I can still bet on it and make sure I'm betting on it sharp. Plain and simple. Only $20 a month for PropsMadeEasy.com, so make sure you lock in. It is a great, great time of year because, honestly, we have been absolutely feasting. And if, oh, by the way, my premium Discord, if you want access to the premium Discord, I'll be posting a lot of WNBA bets today. If you want access to the premium Discord, we have a weekly option and a monthly option. You can find that pinned down in the comment section if you want access to your boys' premium Discord. And I do post my favorite personal picks that I bet every single day that I personally am betting as well. Make sure you have a No Vigor Profit X account. I'm not like posting six-mans over there because guess what? We're in this shit for profit, long-term profit. No serious bettor is doing six-man slips all the time. So that's just full transparency. I'm not like some bullshit capper that does random home run parlays every day. Like, it's only for serious people who are really ready to make consistent profit and ride with your boy every day. So the link to that Discord's down in the comment section for the premium, and I will be flooding it with WNBA bets today, as long as we get plenty of value, which we should, throughout the different books. Mainly No Vig and Profit X are my two favorite that I bet on every day. So anyway, let's get straight into it, baby. PropsMadeEasy.com, you already know it's got the juice for us. Let's refresh real quick just so we got the most updated information in front of us before I start tackling what we got here. Now, first and foremost, one of the biggest benefits of Props Made Easy is what? This right here. It tells you how many books are built into a consensus odd. Okay, now this is very important for you to understand and the significance of this, right? Because the more books that you have built into a consensus, the more true and comfortable you can feel with those odds. All right, the more accurate that's going to be, right? When you have a limited amount of books like this top option right here with 3 books, you could have outliers or just stale lines and stuff making a consensus what it is. Right? Like, you don't really want to play plays that don't have enough consensus solid backing to it. Now, you can if you're just a degenerate and bet on anything with any type of little bit of edge. That's fine. But at the end of the day, what I like to promote to people who watch me is to making sure they get the most solid edge they can, the most, like, data-backed edge they can. Now, while Angel Reese is under 3.5 first quarter points on Prizepicks, is popping as solid EV, it is only based off of 3 consensus books. So keep that in mind. Now, if you want to play that's a little more solid and makes your brain less, stressed, you can go right here down to Nafisha Collier. Over 7.5 rebounds on Prizepicks is a 5.34 EV due to 38 books having her consensus odds at minus 133.8 on average for the over 7.5 rebounds. But yet you get it at even payout on either side. So Collier's over 7.5 rebounds is a good place to start. All right? And again, this is a big deal. This is a big deal having 38 books built into that. All right? Let's keep going down. As you can see, a lot of these plays don't have a ton of consensus books, but you got Alana Smith under 5.5 rebounds at a 4.44 EV, minus 131 consensus on the under out of 40 books. 40 books make up a minus 131 consensus. Now remember as well, in our consensus odds in the books that we take, we have weights for different books. So a book like Pinnacle is going to have more of a weight into those consensus odds than Little Jimmy's book down the street. Okay, Little Jimmy's book's not going to have much of a weight compared to a book like a Pinnacle that's a sharp book. Okay, so that's another benefit right? You already have that baked into what you're seeing here. Okay? 40 books. Okay? We also get rid of any outlier books. Let's say there's a random book in Kentucky that has under 5.5 rebounds at minus 160. We get rid of that outlier book. We're like, look, dude, you're way off. We're not even trying to use you as a odds because Billy Bob is making that in his bedroom. Okay, we don't believe in Billy Bob. We don't care about his odds. Okay, we care about the real ones. Okay, so 40 books that have legitimate lines for this have this at minus 131. But again, you get it an even payout on either side for Alana Smith under 5.5 rebounds. So a couple really good plays right there. Those are two plays that really stick out to me. Collier's over 7.5 rebounds, and then Alana Smith's under 5.5 rebounds are two of the better options that we have on the board right now. And again, with it being MLB All-Star break, I completely understand if people are going to be taking chances on these lower consensus count options. Just keep in mind that you will have more consensus books come out as the day goes on, right? It's still morning time. So while some of these big markets have 38, like the rebounds markets and stuff, have 38 books baked in, and 40 books baked in, and some of them have 5 and 3, you will get more of them coming up. Like Angel Reese's PRA is at 21 right now. It'll probably be over 30 eventually. And this is another play that is positive EV based off a solid consensus count. So that's what I recommend to you, is utilizing the information you have available to you at Props Made Easy. Play plays that are plus EV that also have a solid backing of consensus books. All right? Let's open things up a little bit, and let's do select all books that we have available for WNBA and take a look at the best options. All right? Now, one of the filters I'm going to use here is high EV heat. Why am I using that? Because that's going to filter out all the plays that have under 30 consensus books, right? That have a lower amount of consensus books. I want to see plays in front of me that are 5% or higher EV and have 30 or more books baked in the consensus. So I know that they have a good sample size of data behind them while also being the 5% or higher EV that I like to target. All right? At the top of the list, Sammy Whitcomb, under 2.5 three-pointers made, is favored on Novig at minus 120 odds, giving her a 7.86 EV due to consensus odds being minus 142 across 34 books. Again, 34 books making up a consensus of minus 142 is going to be much more accurate and true than 3 books making up the minus 142. You feel what I'm saying? Ariel Atkins, under 1.5 three-pointers made at minus 115 on Bet365, 7.06 EV, minus 134 of the consensus among 36 books. So another good spot over on Bet365 at minus 115. Again, we cover pretty much every book you can play. Like if you're playing WNBA today, we have pretty much every book available. Now, we also have available for you to select those particular books that you play. No need to do all. You can just select the books you have access to. That way you know that you can get the best plays on whatever books you actually have money in. Right? And most states, 40 states, can play Novig and ProfitX. I highly encourage you to get access to those sites if you haven't already. You can make life even easier on yourself and join the premium Discord where I post a shit ton of Novig and ProfitX daily. We are continuously raising up those units every single day, playing sharp bets only. Sharp plus EV bets only. I don't play any dumb shit in the Discord. We are nothing but bankroll builders in there. That is what we're here to do. Okay, it's an incredibly serious place. I don't post bullshit. It's nothing but real plus EV plays over there in the Discord. So if you want to get access to that, you can, and I'll be posting those today as well. Sammy Whitcomb, under 2.5 three-pointers made on Caesars at minus 125, 5.9 EV, minus 142 consensus among 34 books. Veronica Burton, over 3.5 rebounds at minus 119 on Novig, 5.85 EV, minus 135 among 30 books. All right, Courtney Williams, under 14.5 points at minus 110 on Bet365, 5.8 EV, minus 124 among 30 books. So it's very easy to find the absolute best options. Let's check out another filter that we have, top performing EV. These are plays that are 5% or higher EV and have hit at a good clip over the season sample. So Sammy Whitcomb, under 2.5 three-pointers made, we know that not only is she a 7.86 EV percent, but this is also good to see, 34 books baked into it. But if we flip Sammy Whitcomb's card over, you'll see she's hit 40% over the last 5. But over the season, she's hit 77% over her last 61 games. She's hit this line, under 2.5 three-pointers made, in 77% of those games. Sanaya Rivers, under 10.5 points at a 5.95 EV. Only 5 consensus books built into this. Flip this card over. We know that because she's showing up under top performing EV, she's hit at nearly 670%, 68.4% hit rate on this line. So not only do you have the EV, which is the most important information on the front of this card, history does not matter unless you're going over a big sample of data. Okay, I see too many people putting too much merit in a last 5 against a certain team or anything like that. None of that matters. That's already built into consensus odds. Okay, but over the season sample is the only thing you should be caring about. All right, Sanaya Rivers under 10.5 points not only checks that box for EV, but also has a 68% hit rate. This minus 217 is the equivalent odds when looking at the hit rate over the season. All right, she's averaging 8.26 points a game over how many games? 19 game sample. All right. So that's about it. Oh, we have Sammy Whitcomb's points as well. Over the season, she's hit this in 85%, averaging 6.8 points per game. All right. Data loves the under. 31 books on the under, minus 110 on Novig, 5.5 EV. So again, we have so many amazing filters at Props Made Easy as well that just check every box you're particularly looking for. If you're somebody who absolutely cannot pull the trigger on a play unless you know that the history is good, which is stupid, but nonetheless, everybody's got their own things they're just addicted to or set in their mind of. You can use the top performing EV filter at Props Made Easy if you absolutely have to. But obviously, the most important thing is just going to be getting a play at its best value. That's all that making profit. That's how easy it is to make profit in this industry. Okay? That is super easy, especially having a tool like Props Made Easy, which, by the way, only you have to spend $20 a month, which is half of what other sites offer. So take advantage. Let's check out the Game Center real quick and see what options we have for the Game Center real quick. I know we don't have any baseball, but we definitely have some WNBA. Let's open it up, look at all the markets. At the top of the list, Golden State Valkyries. Money line at a 6.2 EV due to minus 110 odds on Novig compared to minus 125 across 104 book sample. Love this spot for Golden State money line at minus 110 on Novig at a 6.2 EV. Great spot. That's going to be the best bet we got on the board right now. As we keep looking down, I really like this spot too with the 71 books built in. Los Angeles Sparks at minus 105. They are minus 117 among 71 other books, making it a 5.4 EV, so another solid option there. So the Los Angeles Sparks money line at minus 105, and then the Golden State Valkyries at minus 110 money line. All right, that'll be your two favorite bets. And again, it's easy. It's really that easy. Okay? $20 a month for PropsMadeEasy.com, man. If you want to continue to make money even during the All-Star break, it's that easy, man. We're going to be feasting on WNBA today. If you want to join your boys' premium Discord and see exactly what I am betting on every single day, you can join access to that. We've got the weekly option or the monthly option. You can get that at the link down in the pinned in the comment section. Appreciate y'all as always. Let's keep getting this money, baby. Let's get it. I'm out. Peace.